Hello everyone, my name is Jocelyn Elise. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to get into Hogwarts Legacy Gameplay Part 2. As was said in the last episode, we're going to get sorted, so let's get right into it. Oh, look at the little symbols over there for the different houses. So cute.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I sure am. I even got me a little outfit change, just a little bit, just a little touch.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
What is happening?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to
I'm
explore.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
The options are daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Let's see. I'm gonna say ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Per Autumn.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Really? I got Slytherin. Not what I was expecting. The sorting ceremony. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Slytherin house, known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Okay, I can see that now. I want to choose a different house, though. So let's see here. Let's just look at everything. Gryffindor. Gryffindor house known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Hugglepuff is what I've been matched with before, years ago. Hugglepuff house known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. I'm a very loyal person. My patience is decent. I'm hardworking, I would say. So that makes sense. Ravenclaw, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. And we looked at Slytherin. I'm going to go with Ravenclaw. Back in the day, I don't know, maybe it's the colors, but I thought it would be nice to be a part of Ravenclaw. But Hugglepuff has a cute mascot, so we're going to turn on our, well, I mean, I got sort of Slytherin for the game, so, and that's the only ever, the Potter, I believe it was called Pottermore, was the only, was like the main, it was like, this is the real result type of quiz. So, and I didn't take anything else, so now I have Hugglepuff and Slytherin up my sleeve, but we're gonna go Ravenclaw.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
We're gonna accept the house. The sort who makes an entrance. Trophy earned.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Aww.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess that was everyone's cue to leave.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Oh, really? I have to figure out how to get into my own room, guys.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Glad Autumn knew that. It's like a ghost or a poltergeist?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Quest started. Welcome to Hogwarts. Ooh, let's look around. Oh, how nice is it in here? Oh, what is that? What is that? Am I rustling up some papers or something? It's like, do I go upstairs? Do I go downstairs?
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
Just have to wait
You
for
think
the
you
right
could...
moment.
Ah, that is not how that...
Oh, I see people.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh, they're talking about me.
Have you ever had a cauldron leak? I didn't think it was possible. And then one minute, I was stirring. And the next, I was swimming in Wolfsbane potion. Shark almost threw his wand at me, I swear. Turned out, I just spilled my flask. Wasn't my fault. As far as I can see, the only potion ones are...
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
I can't talk to anyone? Yeah, I can talk.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here. Golden gobstones? My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion? It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making. Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion. Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Okay, options. He's quite knowledgeable. I wouldn't really know. He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic. Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Nice talking to you. Isn't it Hugglepuff who likes plants? That's what I was thinking. Do most students grow their own ingredients? I'm gonna ask about the Hugglepuff.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it? Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Great, I get to ask another question. Do most students grow their own ingredients?
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients? Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
All right, nice talking to you, Samantha.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany. Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
How kind. Oh, can I?
This should be interesting.
Introduce yourself to Emmett. Introduce yourself to Everett. Okay.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward to my first day. I'm actually a tad nervous. Let's say we're looking forward to it.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Okay, let's go meet Everett now. Oh, there's a ghost.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
Amit.
You
Okay.
think you could... Ah! That is
Oh,
not
I
how
see.
that...
Was gonna say it wrong. Oh, right here. Amit.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I find the stars fascinating. I've never been one for stargazing. I find it fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw.
Meet Professor
is looking to be
Weasley
just
outside the common
You
room.
would best not keep her waiting.
Oh, what's this? Oh, I can spin! Spin that thing. How cute.
It's that new fifth year. I wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh, wow. Am I taking in all this information?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Hello, Professor
This
Weasley.
way.
Yeah, but so
The
far,
guide
really...
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Like walking into the statues. But yeah, so far I'm really liking Ravenclaw's house.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
The bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You just unlocked Field Guide Challenge. Progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. Field Guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay, this is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Challenges. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. See, we got some gear here. Faceware. Circular spectacles. Yeah, we definitely don't want to destroy them. Oh, so it says it has no magical properties. Headwear. No magical properties. Okay. Okay. We haven't made it to wand handles yet. Got it.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I guess I'll have to look around later by myself.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flame fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Let's talk to Professor Fig. Oh, is he walking around?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story. Unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New quests can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest fruits. Track a quest with X to continue. The field guide map shows Professor Beacon's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I can get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charm compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Charms class. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class is in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charm compass.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
We're getting stuff.
Drawn out the lion, did you?
There's something in there. I just know it.
Lenore.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look. If you learn anything about it, or are there other paintings like this in here?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Don't you find it chilly in the greenhouses? It always surprises me how cool it is.
Revelio.
I think Defender should be brought in first here. Why stave off the mayhem? Don't get me started on how horrifying and venomous tentacular are. To engage with them in class instead of just reading.
Potato!
Beyond no better feeling than plunging your hands into greenhouse soil. Unless you actually level up with daily manner. Chinese chomping cabbage is terrifying. Something about a leafy vegetable.
Ooh, I think I see a chest. We go in here. Oh, goodness. We're outside. We are outside.
Revelio.
I go up the stairs. Oh, I just walked through those people.
Revelio.
Oh my goodness, it's a cat. Is that all I get to do? It's not going to become my familiar and follow me around? Oh, I see a blue flame. Ooh, I see a flame. It's light, but it's dark. Oh, I should be able to go here.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
What about in here? I'm getting Quest, let's begin.
that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Perform a basic cast on the training dummy.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Break through the yellow shield with control spells.
Levioso! Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Love it.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego? That complicates things. How's the view?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Protego. Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students would forget. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Thank you. I guess.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of hard combat. It was never used one.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds interesting. Sounds suspicious. I said interesting. Intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Set quest order now available. Let's just speak with Lucian. That is what I would like to do.
Do you think anyone has found... Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore. Oh, I've been turned around on the grand staircase one too many
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Another flame.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
None of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
We outside. we're really outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Here.
Very good. Not to worry.
Let's try again.
That's it! Splendid!
Not bad.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh, not a competition. I just learned that.
Be sharp.
Of course.
Very good.
Watch this. There we go. Nicely done. Here we go. That is how it's done. Here.
No. Please don't fall.
Don't lose your composure. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
So bad, though. Oh, we're gonna play again?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I like this, though.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Start going easy on you now. I will get you back for that.
Oh.
Be sharp.
So that she has a complete. Well, both of them have to.
Phew.
excellent control there.
Say it is.
Watch this.
Oh yeah, she got me. Then it knocked her little ball off. I was like, okay, okay.
That is how it's done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's so nice. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is the magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yeah.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you for telling me.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
A word,
to be precise,
if you would.
Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Quest complete. Charms. there's a flame in here somewhere.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
It's like I see where a flame should be. Okay, fine.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say it wasn't your child.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan. Lumos.
So happy I'm finally getting used to the controls. I thought it was going to take me a bit longer. Flame travel, good night. It's okay, I'm still enjoying being around.
The people I feel sorry for are the ones who don't receive any owls.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Return the moth to the painting, okay?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
If I'm honest,
What are you up to now?
They were playing is beautiful.
I thought it would be hard adjusting to sharing a room, but I rather enjoy the company.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling, I followed the clues. That would be stupid to say I'm not telling.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Your appearance more. Like 8 films got papers. Where? Cobalt Regal. An ensemble for those with poise and refinement, learned by some in the history of the painting.
The only place I'm able to concentrate is in the...
In fact, we'll see if we can use the flames.
It's also somewhat exciting waiting for the inevitable breach of silence.
Oh, there's the cat.
It's not the written exam that worries me with herbology, it's the practical. As a motherborn, I never expected to come face to face with a man-eating.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that what won't work.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ready to go. Okay, tell me about the potion shop. There's a spellcraft. So they're going elevators.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh man, I really like Natty. But Sebastian's She seems so sweet and warm. I like her.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Please to Professor Ronan to receive reverse assignments. Undecided types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that when completed reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete a quest. You can track assignments and the progress in the quest maker.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
What is the purpose of the task?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the golden statue. Collect the flying page in the events list in the first tower. Oh, that's over there. Let's just do this first.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Got it.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
See it this time.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds awful. Gobstones. Interesting.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if they overreacted. I have it the same. I mean, did they know they were gonna get sprayed though? They shouldn't have taken their stuff, so.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Why would I ask her, does she have any friends? I'll ask her, since it's there though.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I think it's over here.
Here. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
It was perfect for stargazing.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Making it all up, all of it, nonsense.
Fine, I'm making it all up.
Oh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
Lumos.
Levioso. Revelio.
Someone's obviously doing something in the bushes.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. I'm going to have my own. I've already decided that Jupiter's my favorite planet. Although, I suppose Saturn's got the least.
And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes? Black looks at me like I'm a pauper. I swear the man thinks I have clean.
Revelio.
Look, I don't want to play with no knights after what I've been through.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Leviosa.
There's the magical sparkle.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Flopstones.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Going up these winding stairs is something else. Oh, there's a flame somewhere.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, wait, it's a page, it's a page, it's a page. Awesome, that was something I needed. I think I'm close enough.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, something here has to make 9. Something has to make 4. Okay, so wait. What is that? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So the first one needs. And then that equals 4, so 0. Oh wait, did I do that? Wait. Oh my goodness. Wait. So that one. Zero, 1, 2, 3.
Revelio.
Okay, so this what's coming up here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Aha! There, girl, turn. Oh my goodness. It's like, did I get it? Oh, I got new stuff. Legendary gloves. Legendary cape. See if our gear actually does anything. Back at it.
What are you up to now?
And this little girl. Where? Let's just use the magic compass. It makes things way easier. I'm just trying to follow the map blindly. Follow the map blindly. Like, what is it?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah, see it. Next path. keep counting, so I just pulled up the little guide so I can just look at the pictures. So the thing with 3 heads is 3. That weird symbol at the end is 9. That's 12. So we're looking for 7. And it's the octopus thing. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that? That's the symbol too. That's what it is. Ooh, chest, sir. Who doesn't like to do anything? Let's see. It's the dark year. Does apply to Fess. This clothing will appear invisible. I think I'm good without cooking. Oh, well. It would be. Yeah, I mean, let's change the bar here. Let's change it. I think we have something to change it up.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
We're not in purple yet. Oh no, not the suits of armor. Can I hit him?
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Accio.
It has to be here somewhere. It's a big school, though.
Revelio. Accio.
Pick up. Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows a special award on Maribel Gorilla, from mandrakes to mistletoe and bobotubers to bouncing bulbs. Her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. Okay.
Revelio.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
This chest. Oh, gloves. Okay. Shut these up. Here. Well-appointed Forest Rivet Gloves. Let's take it. Level up.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
all tables with elaborate games. Oh yeah, I've already read it there. No. We'll just keep going. Oh, there's a page.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Aha, aha, I see it.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Brilliant! Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course. No, I think I need to keep them, so.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea. Maybe terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Yes, another level of power completed.
Wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fangs tonight.
Oh yeah, we earned a wand handle, but we can't see it. Orbicular, violet, an impressive ridged handle design. And violet, I love violet. I should speak. You should. Okay. About this. Close by and
Someone called.
Am I missing a flame?
It's astonishing what one can learn when keeping one's mouth shut in common room.
We'll worry about it another time.
Whee!
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas you'll make
Revelio. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment chap.
Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Lee's favorite things.
Took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him. If I behaved, I'd have one with
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, goodness. What have I done myself into? Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell.
Extendo!
You're better than that! Protego!
Levioso!
Expulso! Give him one more! Levioso! Fringo! Expulso!
That's all you've got?
Expulso! Lumos! Expulso! Superfly!
There goes my wager.
Levioso!
And Fringo!
Act like a winner.
Levioso!
And Fringo!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Fringo! Come on!
Lumos.
If that's all you've got? Extendo!
Protego! Levioso! Expulso! Expulso!
Lumos.
Expulso!
There goes my
Protego!
And Fringo!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Thanks.
Hope to see you back here again.
Alright, let's find something to track.
nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer.
Not bad. That's enough.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
The mending charm repair could be used in improving obvious pieces of yarn.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Oh, I hear a cage.
Here.
Maybe not.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Yeah? Like a charm. Now, I guess we're gonna be going out. Bookish half-frames, technically. Top glass scar. Meet Natty, you have interest in
Hello, looking for me?
I sure am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Break out your wand or your hands. Glad I brought her. She knows how to do magic with just her hands.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Hey, wait, girl, you're having me messed up. I'm getting in trouble.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
What is that? crystals, though. You can collect these flowers.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Yes, please.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is filled with different sights, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using the field guide. Latest hairstyles. Brood and Peck, a bee supply shop, stock lakes and basic byproducts. Clothing shop. Adds 2 additional locations in London, areas for the bee supplies. Square. Steepley and Sons is a local tea shop. Honeyduke's a sweet shop stocked with a variety of wizarding confections best known for Christmas fudge. Joke and Trick shop. Lighting teacups, lighting utensils. Dung bombs. Broomsticks. One shop. My selection of potions, potion ingredients. Pet the cat, because why not?
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Potting table with a small pot spell. Grab. Unless the ability to conjure a potting table with a small pot. Use its pot to grow all sorts of magical plants, yes. Small potion station, spellcraft. Unless the ability to conjure a small potion station perfectly suited to all of your potion brewing needs.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Unlocks the ability to conjure a beast eater. Use toy box. Use the toy box to pick out your beast toys for them to play with. Ability to conjure a shopping station. Use it to create fertilizer that can be used to increase the yield of a seeded plant. Pot to grow all sorts of magical plants. Alright, I'm good. But I will be taking a trip up the stairs.
Revelio.
Am I eating? Oh, she is eating. I don't know what it's doing, but maybe it's just something cute. I'm gonna try upstairs again for chess.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
I think I might have to get one of these.
Revelio.
Dark wizards are greedier than nippers and meaner than trolls.
Drinking up in here. Didn't they say it was dirty?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Surely that could never have been Reparo has saved me more broken. Levioso and Stupefy combined should prepare.
Wait, I'm hearing.
You'd think knowing spells would simplify things. Never seems to work that way.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
I simply pretended that someone had used these.
Really?
I forgot to bring it out.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you can run into people. I'm so sorry, sir.
My mother's family comes from just outside.
Merlin's blooming beard, not a gem.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
I agree.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay. Crooked, spiral, dark gray. Wood type, pine. Core type, unicorn hair. We love. Flexibility, quite flexible. 11.5 inches. One core. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of the wand of producing consistent magic. The feather of Venus that serves as the core of the wand capable of producing a great range of magic. Dragon heartstring that serves as the core of one of producing powerful magic.
How intriguing.
Curly belly.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I don't know, like, is this gonna make a difference, or is this like really custom? 13 is my lucky number, so maybe go with that. It says pine,
How intriguing.
pear. Really custom.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
For his wood type, let's maybe go with
Curious
apple,
indeed.
since I'm from the Big Apple. Like, does any of this make any difference? I don't know. So we're just gonna make it make sense for me.
How intriguing.
I like the unicorn hair. That can stay. Notched.
Curious indeed.
Classic. Light brown. Spiral.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Maybe a soft spiral?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
A black one would be nice.
How intriguing.
Supple. I like whippy. Brittle, hard, solid, stiff, rigid, unbending.
Curious
slightly yielding,
indeed.
Unyielding. I'm gonna pick supple. So apple, 13 inches, supple. Black. I like it. Let's find out.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
So soft spiral, black, wood type, apple, core type, unicorn hair, flexibility, supple, wind length, 13 inches. Let's purchase.
What do you think?
It's fabulous. It's like I made it myself.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I like this little pen. That's cute.
Revelio.
Yes, let's collect this field guide. Wands, a variety of woods and all manner of flexibilities, possessing 3 magical cores, choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowable Gerbil Ollivander. In the profession of witchcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Oh, very nice.
Revelio.
Much done. If you work all day with your hands, the secret is do the hard work first, and let the easy bits take it.
How do I get it? I really need to look up the tiny cat every cat.
Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Get in this place.
I'm well used to counting money. I'd love a job at Green if I didn't have to pay one of those rickety cards around the place.
It's locked. No.
And the odd child, too.
Whatever my time.
And the odd child.
Well, not everything, but a lot of places being locked. That just says to me we will be back in time.
Well, hello there.
Timothy Teasdale.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside of the shop.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Interesting they would have a store dedicated to just items.
Revelio.
Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike. Donko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes and oh, I see a thing.
Revelio.
Oh, wow. That is something else. Silver score. See if there's anything.
Revelio.
Oh, I found like 2 coins.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
I'm scared to say yes.
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
just as she is. I don't want to change her. But it was good coming.
Revelio.
Got to see the spinning wigs. Found like 2 coins.
I wish I was a metamorph maker. Imagine being able to change your eye color depending on your mood.
Sometimes I wish someone would
Just I
configure
think we'll
me.
visit Pippi's questions. Yep.
Revelio.
Ah, hey.
Revelio.
This is nice.
Revelio.
These streets is slow but hidden. Although they are unlikely to cause serious injury, one is advised to choose carefully. Elephant. Cookies? Yeah. They look like cookies.
Revelio.
Other than to make scarce of them. They'll make you float. Straightforward.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
legendary. Superb. No trade apply. So it's going to break down my lines. Oh, I see it now. So this is one. This is gonna bring it. Got it. So I want to wear the legendary scarf. To the potion place. Yeah, now I'm backtrack. Oh, that is.
Revelio. Revelio.
First year camp.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Proprietor Mrs. Steeply's Taste. This tea shop is awash in the color pink and frills of cheery, tinkly bell chimes whenever a customer
Revelio.
back on task now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Powerful damage. Invisible. Spell damage for a moment. start selling some stuff. This has no magical properties. This item has no magical properties. Natural damage scarf. This item has no magical properties. Black leather gloves. Circular spectacles. This item has no magical properties. I'm getting recipe for a potion that cultivate rocky film to develop the consumer's skin. Cultivate farm. Let's be fun.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
was that? I was trying to beat him at his own game. I like it. Do more of it.
Oh, it's dark out here.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Assess the map. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map. Fast travel to your common room. Don't mind if I do. Okay, almost level 7. Oh my goodness, look at this owl. Read mail. Professor Fig, come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found in Gringotts? Gringotts. Owl post. Got it. That's my mail. Makes sense. That's why I have the owl. Well, guys, it's been a pretty eventful day for Autumn. She got her supplies, fought her first real monster, and we made a pretty nice friend in Natty. So if you want to continue the journey with Autumn and I, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.